Why, hello there, defenders of the pool house. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Arctic, Episode 12, They Shall Not Pass. Alright, I don't think that there's a way in now, but I'm going to destroy this anyway, so that they can't use these windows. Oh no, they would be able to get through there. I know... Oh, I almost fell my own hole. Alright, let's grab the flashlight. So as you can see, there's no path to get to my side anymore. I've removed it. This wasn't the only path, though. There's other paths that I have to remove. Like here. Might as well just do that right now. Zombies can't destroy walls that are built in. Player walls can be destroyed, but default walls are invulnerable. Alright. For my own safety, I'm going to turn in for the night. But I will try to secure this area more fully tomorrow. I just don't want to push my luck, because my visibility is 0. I can't see anything anymore. It's too tired, too dark. And north of the pool is not secure. Yeah, there's still stuff that's not secure. I'm aware of that. But unless you want to see me fumbling around in the dark trying to use a sledgehammer and not get bit, which might be funny but is dumb, it's time for some sleep. Alright. New goal. Secure the pool. Come on, Victor. There we go. You're finally up. So I wasn't too far off securing the pool. I just ran out of light. But it should be relatively easy to do today. One thing I wish you could do is, like, peek out a window to see if there's anything below, or to reverse how you're climbing, to climb up, if you see trouble underneath you. Oh, there was a zombie. You know, I'm actually gonna kill it. I don't want it pulling down the ropes out of boredom. Is there another one? I hear another one, but whatever. It's fine. Something that I could eventually do is to even have a way to get from here to the garage beneath. Obviously not with Not with stairs, because then I'm vulnerable again. So this hallway needs to get destroyed. There's also, hypothetically, a way to make this a shooting gallery. Because those zombies, like that one, I don't think can path to me anymore. So if I wanted to use guns, it wouldn't be a ridiculous thing to do. But let's go ahead and make sure that I didn't miss anything. So yeah, the floor just in front of the shower room is broken. So that's not passable. And there's no other entryways for the showers. So I effectively own this locker room and shower and bathroom. And over here, I believe this is mirrored. Same deal. There's no other pathways in here. And then this comes through this door. I don't know if I've removed that glass yet. And the stairwell here has no access to this area either, because I've removed the flooring. So yeah, I am zombie-proof now in this pool. The other question I have is, I'm not entirely zombie-proof, because then the roof hole that I made could hypothetically drop them here. So I had another plan for that, but I need to figure out where that roof hole does drop, which means I have to fall through the roof hole to figure that out. But that's a plan that will require more carpentry, but don't worry, I have considered that. I could also push back the roof hole to have 2 layers of it. The one I have now is just like a panic one. But yeah, anything on the further northwest side of this hole here would need to be removed. Can't I just look through it? Yeah, I could. So it's the last window of this set of windows here. I'm going to tempt fate and try to walk on the roof as well. Yep, okay. As I thought, has no physics. So, the chance of me being able to clean it up is like a big fat 0. So the roof hole is right here. So question to you guys, how should I secure the pool? Break the 3rd floor further back, or break the pool room. So the options here is either I can deconstruct a line here across, or go up a floor and deconstruct it further back. I'll give you just a minute to vote on that so I can get it done. Looks like deconstructing the roof further back is going to be the answer. Got it. If I do that, I'm going to need to remove access to the balconies, though. So that balcony zombies can't drop in on me. I'm fine with that as a requirement. Makes it a little bit more complex, but I'm down for the challenge. So, if I want to secure it further back, let me sneak upstairs and see what I'm really dealing with. Okay, this is some sort of like cafe loft. I can actually use the offline map. So it's floor 4 that has a balcony. And floor 6 that have balcony. And then there's the roof. Man, it is going to be difficult to stop zombies from gaining access to my pool area from 4 balconies and a roof. But I am up for the challenge. So let's do that. So there should be 2 balconies on this floor that I need to neutralize. While I'm here, sure. Might as well loot stuff. So there's the balcony, right out that way. Can't I clear the whole building? I hypothetically could, but I'd prefer just to clear out the parts of the building I'm going to use. And then if I ever want to clear the full building, I can always do that in the future, and then just build floors back to bridge the gaps that I broke. There's nothing stopping me from going that method. But I'd rather have a small home now than a giant home later. Is, I suppose, the way you could think of it. Because for Zomboid, you can easily live in a small home, but it's got to be secure. Oh, they're keeping keys in their apartment. I guess I do that too. Key to your house is on the inside. It's not like it can be used to break in, right? You're already in. Can I fish from the pool? I don't know. Maybe? Be super weird. I probably wouldn't, because it's like a weird violation of game mechanics. But it's not unheard of for people to like have koi ponds in their house or something. But I'm guessing you wouldn't allow the koi to like reproduce to a point where it could be a food source. That's the part that doesn't make much sense. So where's the actual door to this balcony? So for me to disable the balcony, all I really need to do is to knock out the access to the front door to this apartment. Which is not too bad. Koi ponds are horrible to eat? I'm sure. Or eel. Some people might keep eel or something like that. So if I'm not mistaken, the only access to this apartment is the front door. Which means just sledging here will stop zombies from being a problem. And I just have to do the same thing after making sure that there's no zombies in the apartment itself, doing the same thing on the other side, and then doing that 2 more times on the floors above, and then disabling access to the roof. One thing that might be good if I disable access for zombies to get to the... Ooh, machete. Look at you. Is putting a sheet rope down from the roof to somewhere where I can gain access to, so that I can use the roof. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Because otherwise I'm like breaking access to the roof forever for me and zombies as well. I'll take a spare needle. Why not? These homes are fancy. God, I'd love to cook in a kitchen this big. Does that drop into my gym? I can check where it drops by like walking through it on this pass. Maybe a hole on the other side of the door, that way I can see it. I've already made my choice. Maybe it's a bad one, but I'm gonna do it the same way on all doors. I think that's easier to remember than, like, all but one. It's different. Hey, Carpentry 1! That's what we wanted. Actually, at this point, I have every Carpentry book now. That was the one I was missing. And then Metalwork 4 is not something I need. Metalwork 2 is not. So I think the scary, seemingly infinite flood of zombies was just all of... I don't think the dressers is supposed to be like that. It was just all of the zombies in this in these apartments and on the floors above just flooding at me. Which, if that's the case, is wonderful, because then I don't have to clear out so much. So yeah, this apartment is cleared. And to answer your question, I will, I hear zombies on the other side, so I'm gonna bust this quick. Oh, yep, they're gonna come in before I can do that. Come on. I'll actually fall through this to figure out where it is. Make sure that I'm not just making yet another vulnerability. Actually, this should fall to the 3rd floor. Which does not have, Ah, yeah, you can't get to me, can you? Come on. Which does not have access to get to me, I don't think. Oh, bye-bye. Because on the 3rd floor, that drops to the lobby. Yeah, so I don't think they would be able to get there. It's kind of hard to tell using the PZ map online. Why can't I sheet rope here? Oh, there we go. It's a 2-floor drop. And I believe they drop into this room. I think it's some hole above me in this room. Which is not a threat to my security. I guess that's technically not true given the sheet rope, because well, no, I mean zombies can't climb sheet ropes. Alright, I'm a little encumbered. Oh, yep. Filled my backpack with stuff. I would like to start to put things away. So I can lower my carry weight. Oh, that's another one that fell. But now you can drop it down again to the pool level? Not from here, I can't. Oh, yeah. No, I see what you mean. I would need to put a hole beneath that hole. It's hard to secure it. Maybe the right way, the right method is to make a line in the sand for the pool room itself. Because I'm not entirely sure when zombies fall, they fall straight down. Like, there could be some diagonal falling, which would then allow them to gain access to things they shouldn't have access to. Because, right, this drop is the pool again. I think for my sake, I am going to secure... I'm going to just dig across the pool, more or less. Or alternatively, just make another line here in this room. I think that would work for me. So I'm going to want a way out, and then just to cut this room further. Should have planned better, but oh well. At least we're fixing it now. I need more sheet rope. So the real question is, this balcony. What gains access to this to stop them from using this as a shortcut? Just here. So if I destroy it here, then this balcony I can essentially ignore because it's no longer part of the factor. So I'll do that. Okay. So then any vulnerability, this balcony has just been negated, so I don't have to worry about it. Because they'll fall way over by the kitchen. So a new line in the sand. And this will make it just a lot easier once I finish with all the balcony clearances. It's kind of hard to explain what's going on, but essentially, the way I've disabled the balconies that overhang my roof has them falling too close to home. But if I draw a new line here, this line's far enough back that the pool area will be secure. And my efforts to negate the balconies will still work. They might fall into the bathroom, but I can just draw the line back a little further downstairs, but still keep the pool intact. Character's so sweaty. Nope, don't break there. Floor. That's unfortunate. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Let's hope none wander up on me. Was that a double fireplace? I believe it was. Okay. So now that's my line in the sand. Goes all the way across. And geographically, it's basically lined up with the second set of big windows, which is further southeast than the balcony drops. The way I neutralize the balconies. So the apartment complexes above me are inaccessible, in other words. So I just need to remove access to the 6th floor balconies and the roof, and the pool will be safe. I'm pretty sure. It's one of those, like, I gotta check my math, but I'm pretty sure. No, that sheep rope's fine, because it's on the correct side of the balcony. It's on the inaccessible side to the balcony in the secure area. Because there's no way for zombies to get to that sheet rope. Zombies can't climb sheet rope. That's why sheet ropes are safe. And the hole at the door of that apartment complex stops zombies from even getting to it in the first place. All right, I do need to sleep though. They can still fall through that slot. Yeah, but they won't be able to soon. I'm not sure. If you open up PZ map, you'll understand it better. But essentially what I'm doing is I'm removing any way for people to fall onto that section of the roof. It's not done yet, but it will be done soon. And then all potential pathing to that area of the roof will be removed. It's hard to show you because I don't have the area as a full picture. Does the gym cross the line of the scare area? I'll double check. All I know is I need to disable the 6th floor balconies and the roof, and then I'll do double checking. But I'm not going to worry about the ifs until the obvious points of access are secured. There's no point in worrying about the what ifs until the definites are finished. Jumping the gun otherwise. A little food for tomorrow. Maybe one for tonight. I need, like, architectural blueprints, yeah. I have it, like, decently in my head. And once I feel like it's secured, I will double check things. So there's not need to speculate. Because I'm going to double check. But if you bring up PZ map, you'll have to copy this whole link. No, it actually works as a link. If you bring up PZ map, the secured areas will be those 4 fancy apartment buildings that have balconies. They will be entirely secured because there won't be a way for zombies to get there because there's going to be a hole at the door. So if they try to gain access to those areas, they'll fall through that hole, and those holes won't lead them anywhere useful because it will be behind the line. And then also I will disable the roof as well. Means I'm going to need a lot of sheet ropes. Because on the 6th floor and the roof, I would like to place sheet ropes so that I have a way back up that doesn't require me building like the most obscenely complex set of stairs. Now the line is falling to the gym. Yeah, I'll draw a new line. I don't know how many times I have to say that and how many different ways I have to say that, but I'm not concerned about that. It will be handled. Hey, Teeny Rick. Lucky 13. Cheers. Yeah, once I figure out where the line here, it's at the second window of the second set of windows. So this line falls into the gym, so I'll just go to the gym level and just dig the same path so that they end up in the garage if they fall in that hole. Or stagger it so that if I fall in that hole, it's not a 3-story drop, but like a 1-story, 1-story. So stepping it like this, down, down, that's the plan. And thank you for the bits, too. Now for the 6th floor. Let me type up the secure the 6th floor balconies. Well, that's not how to spell balconies, but and then eventually the roof. Oops. Correct that. And roof. And then after that I'll break the gym. And once the gym is broken, and anything that crosses that line, it should become impassable. So is this 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think up one more. It's a big building. There's been like a lot of interesting things in these buildings too. They're not your typical like houses. They've had some cool stuff. Machetes and crowbars and that kind of stuff. Apparently they can move 3 tiles from 5 stories. That's good to know. That's why I wasn't planning on a straight up and down hole, but staggering it so that there's no obvious vulnerability. I do need mechanics 3. All right. And farm 3, actually. This is saving me from doing a lot of book shopping. Let me get out to the balcony and lower my carry weight, though. The weight of these sheet ropes is ridiculous. Nope. Here. No. Here. Oh, okay. You win. Gotta be careful with my encumbrance. I might actually take that sheep rope and go down and drop stuff off that I don't need necessarily on me. But I think this apartment building is without zombies. Oh, okay. So, yeah, a serial killer lived here. They have leather gloves, a saw, and a gun in their cabinet. Got it. I'm doing the world a favor by taking this up. Oh, and how to use generators. So they have a kill room that is off-grid. Got it. I do admire their very fancy penthouse, though. Very fancy penthouse. And before... Well, I'll not vault. I'll just... be very, very careful. So once I'm finished, I'll be able to put bridges back here, I guess. And clean up the flooring so it looks nice. All set. Do I just have a giant Amish beard popping out of my balaclava? I do, don't I? Okay. Wonder who heard that? What time to disable the other 6th floor balcony? I gotta say, these rich people sure like their guns and serial killer stuff. There seems to be no shortage of what looks to be felonies going on up here. How Jennies work with floors? They don't. I don't believe. It's like a... They can be heard at like 10 radius. They power at like 30 or 40 radius, and they don't work that through flooring. But I've got plans for that. It's not really a concern of mine. Ooh, chips. They'll work through, like... Well, actually, it's more of a dome, if I was to correct myself. It's like a sphere. Up, down, and out. I think it's up and down 2 floors, and then out, like, 30 tiles or something like that. You can wiki it, as I am not in a position to be able to wiki it at the moment. But a generator on the top roof here might not... It is almost certainly not going to reach the pool where I want to live. That, and perhaps more importantly, I don't want to be powering up 100 refrigerators and other things in this building, because this building is full of TVs and refrigerators and freezers and things that would be extraordinarily expensive to power on. So I'm going to go to efforts not to do that. The best place to put it would be the pool roof for sure. That way it's going to limit what I'm powering. More gun cases. I swear, I'm doing the world a favor by stealing all these homes. Alright. And now I just need to secure the roof. Which... this is not the way to get roof access, because that stairwell ended. So this is where it's probably sketchiest. So this is sort of the core of the core of the building, and I haven't really cleared it out. I'm definitely on the roof, so in order to destroy the roof, this will work. Roof's mine. I just don't need to make sure there aren't zombies up here. And if there are, to kill them. But I don't mind owning the whole roof. That's kind of neat, I think. Yeah, so there's a few zombies on the roof. You can also hear a cacophony of zombies on the floors below me that are super flippin' pissed that I'm making noise up here. Does this have charcoal? Ah. Rich people in there. Bring your own charcoal rules. Yeah, I think the roof's empty. Okay. Next is secure the gym floor. This is sketchy. So I put my line in the sand here. The proverbial sand. It also will give me access to this barbecue pit too. This fireplace is going to be part of the base. So I'm just going to drop. And for my sanity, I'm just going to decide anything on this side is going to be destroyed. That's playing it very safe. And then I'll make sure that there's no way into that bathroom too. So I won't exactly have a private gym. I'll have a private treadmill or two. So now that you've seen the efforts that I've taken, for the folks in chat, can you think of a way... Can you think of something I've missed? This may be a good way of asking. I don't think I've missed anything now. This should be good. Yeah, so the, so no one can access the roof, except for that one sheet rope I have, because of the hole in the floor. And then the 4th floor balconies the fourth floor balconies land on the wrong side of the floor up from where I am. So if I... Actually, I'm just going to destroy it here. There. Now I don't care what happens in another bathroom. So the fourth floor balconies don't land near me. The sixth floor balconies don't land near me. This bathroom is entirely cut off. This utility closet's cut off. This hallway's cut off. Yeah. I mean, I think I've secured it now. Which is perfect, because look at the time. And then I left sheet ropes above that will allow me to gain access to the stuff I've cut off access to. So I can climb up and get there, but obviously zombies aren't going to be climbing up to get anywhere. There's a lot of other projects I have in mind. One big one would be bringing everything over. But yeah, let's take a look. Let's go up one floor. And yeah, I'd be able to plank up the first cut I made up here because there's a second cut. So I can gain access to that fireplace and my sheet ropes. Whoa, don't fall through the ceiling. So yeah, I can plank this up, this whole slice, if I wanted to. Yeah, cool. Cool. My own sliver of a building. And then I think if I put the generator like around here, it shouldn't power up anything I wouldn't want to power up, because it might power up some of the park lights if there's lights in the park, or maybe purposely power up this this lamppost over here in the parking lot. But oh god, that was weird. I was stuck. I was playing Hug the Zombie. Could you not wait and lurk underneath me? It's super rude. It's also makes me have to change my pants. Start from before I move? Well, that's going to have to be for another stream, because I am just about out of time. So I'm just going back home to chill, knowing that I've successfully isolated a little home for myself for the future. There we go. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Arctic, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 13th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.